Open string riffs. What are they and how do they work with the blues? Right here, next on Guitar Smarts. And don't forget to download the free PDF that goes with this video lesson. You'll see that in the description box below. Hi, I'm Peter with Guitar Smarts. This is Basic Blues Part 3, Open String Riffs. We're going to look at two in particular. One of them that just fits nicely tucked into the actual 12-bar blues pattern. And the other one that happens right near the end that gets us turned around so we can start the 12-bar blues pattern all over again. Let's have a look. So what is a riff? A riff is just a short little piece of music. Maybe 3 notes, 4 notes, 5 notes, could be as many as 12 notes, could be as little as 2 notes that make a little musical statement. In this case, in the blues, in the style of the blues. I can't emphasize enough to listen to as much blues as you possibly can just to get this tuned in to that style. So the first one we're going to look at is a 3rd fret bottom string, that's E1 string. Pick it, pull off, then do the same thing on the 2nd string. Then on the 3rd string, 2, 3, 2, then open. So 3 open, 2 open, 2, 3, 2, then open. So we're going to play riff number 1 and play the E chord bass note, which is the open string E at the end of that riff. Strum the chord. Let's do that again. Now this time, after we play riff number 1, we're going to play the A bass note. Let's try that one again. So now we're going to hit the bass note of the B7 chord at the end of that same pattern. So every time you play that pattern, make sure you play the bass note, whether it's the E or the A or the B, at the end of that pattern. A chord again. B chord. Now I want you to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's right. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's take that a step further. Let's put the word and in between. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Let's do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Emphasize that last and. 3 and 4 and 1 and. That and is where we're going to come in with 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So now you know where that fits in. It's on that and after the 1, and that helps move you into the next bar. So let's demonstrate riff number 1 with the 12-bar blues. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. To the A chord this time. B chord this time. To the E. Okay, riff number 2 starts on the 5th fret on the B string. I'm going to use my ring finger, 3rd finger of my left hand, and I'm going to push down through the 2nd and 1st string. 5, 3, 2, 1, open. So that bottom E string rings the whole time. of guitar players will do this. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, which sounds pretty cool too. Either way works. Remember to go 5, 3, 2, 1 on the second string. Then on the A string, it's A open, first, second. 5, 3, 2, 1, open. B7. On the A string, it's 0, 1, 2, and strum the B7 chord. And that happens in the 11th bar of your 12-bar blues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here it comes. Turn around. 1. And then you start the whole thing over again. What you need to know for this is your 12-bar blues pattern. Check out Basic Blues Part 1 if you're not quite sure of that. Also, being able to read tabs so that you can understand. Another thing you might want to try is combining the 3 parts, Basic Blues Part 1, 2, and 3. So far, you have the 12-bar blues pattern in the key of E. So that's E7, A7, and B7. Secondly, you have the guide tones. So there's 2 parts, and then the third is playing riffs 1 and riffs 2. So you can have 3 guitar players, or as many guitar players as you like at this point, playing those 3 different parts and jam together. Part 4 is coming up. Basic Blues Part 4, the blues scale. How to improvise using that blues scale. And don't forget to download the free PDF that goes with this video lesson. You'll see that in the description box below. So I'm Peter with Guitar Smarts. We'll see you on the next video.